to God. Glory to God. Glory to God forever.
Well, I'm Michael Marsilio.
Hey, Michael. The question is, so how long have you been doing worship?
Gosh, probably about 6 years, 5, 6 years.
And you've even been leading XN worship for a long time, I guess.
Since I was in about 7th grade, about the end of my 7th grade year, yeah. And that was when Andrew was still here, but I don't know. It was really funny how I actually got onto it. It was really kind of a...
Glory to God. Glory to God. Glory.
So what has been really an encouragement while leading worship?
Like an encouragement would be, for me, it's kind of like what happened tonight. This is past Tuesday, so those of you who are watching this in the future or listening to this in the future, this is last week, so this is present time, so this is the 4th. Probably when we were singing Arms Open Wide this week, it was really it kind of just hit me really hard. And, you know, just seeing everyone just not talking, you know, we had something happen beforehand where everyone was just talking, it was ridiculous. And I had to tell everybody to shut up. But then everybody just kind of got it and just kind of stopped goofing around and really understood what was going on. And seeing 120 kids worship is something not a lot of people see every now and then. I mean, I get the joy and experience of seeing it every week, and sometimes it's awesome, sometimes it's not. But it was really an encouraging moment because I got to see I've seen a lot of different sides of people from it. I've seen people who have been like really pumped up for worship, and I've seen people who are just like, even the slightest bit, they might not be like, woo, yeah, but they'll be like still worshiping with their whole heart, but they don't have to express it fully. They can still worship with your whole heart and not make a bunch of noise and be funky looking. I'm recording a video, get out.
A lot of people say that Panama City was a real special worship experience for them. Was it a special worship experience for you too?
Absolutely. Probably, gosh, like last year was awesome, but this year was just kind of topped everything. I mean, even though we didn't stay up as late as we did the previous year, I think everyone ended up getting a lot more out of it because, you know, how we were talking about how we could be warriors for Christ and just, but I mean, it never really gets boring to me. I mean, worship is worship. It's just, I mean, it's the only thing I got really that keeps me extremely strong in my faith besides reading my Bible and my devotional. I mean, I do small groups every now and then, but I mean, it really is, it's the one thing that's just kind of keep me strong.
Well, I think it creates emotion and it creates passion.
Yeah, like
that sometimes just plain old Sunday morning they can't do, but when you really start worshiping, yeah, it creates an emotional response.
Absolutely, and like it's just that feeling of like every time this happens to me, every time I worship, I always get this like feeling of like ants crawling on my skin, and I just kind of feel like, I don't know, like I feel like I can't stop moving. That's why like if people have commented on me when I worship, like even though it's like it's kind of judging in a way, but I mean it's not really judging. They'll be like, yeah, man, you move really weird. Like I'll be having my face tilted and like my knees tapping. And I'm just like, I mean that's the way I worship.
Well, you're lost in the moment, yeah.
I mean, I don't really focus on anything and I don't really care about anything else. I mean, it's just me and God one-on-one. Yeah, I'm leading other people and they're singing with me, but I'm not really... No, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say I'm not paying attention to him because, I mean, I do. But,
no, it makes sense that you're doing it for God, not for man.
Yeah. But
well,
it never really gets boring.
Glory to God. Glory to God.
No, just kidding.
Glory to God.
Final question. What is next for Michael Marsilio?
Well, graduation, of course. I mean, that's why, kind of what I'm doing. Actually, there have been a couple of different opportunities that I'm taking, I mean, I guess I'm going for, I've been asked to do, and one of them, I've been looking into this ministry called Heaven Sent Ministries. It's where they take big cities, you know, that don't have a lot of Christ-centered community or lots of gatherings for youth. And one of those major cities that I'm looking into is Sydney, Australia. And not saying that it's a definite thing, but it's one thing that I'm looking into.
Glory to God.